A Knight of the Seven Kingdoms, Season 1, Episode 3, Let's Do It. So Episode 3 seems a lot more into it, and I felt myself a lot more into it watching it. I think we're finally at that point in the season where I guess you could say shit's gonna get thick. So if you haven't watched it, this is a spoiler episode. Please turn me off, scroll, wait to watch this until you see Episode 3. So I'll wait. Okay, moving on. So it starts off with Aang training Dunk's horse to get him prepared for the battle. Not battle, but I don't even know what it's called. But you guys, if you watch it, you know what it's called. When they kind of and beat each other with a sword. You know what I mean. So he's teaching the horse. The horse shits. They have a thing with shitting the first 10 seconds of the show. But we're just going to try to ignore that. This was a really good episode. So, I'm kind of just doing like pinpoints so that I don't forget anything, because even though it's a 30-minute show, I feel like they pack a lot in there. They really could have made this show a 45-minute like they did House of the Dragon. Like the first 2 episodes, I was like, okay, 30 minutes is enough. But this last episode, I was a little bummed out that it was only 30 minutes. Like I was really ready to go to the next scene. So to make a long story short, Arian, who is just the biggest asshole that assholed when assholes assholed, he sucks, okay? And I felt like I thought he sucked in episode 2, but episode 3 confirmed he sucks. If you like Arian, look at yourself in the mirror and ask yourself questions, because something's wrong. But anywho, he showed his ass in episode 3, to say the least. And he broke the finger of Dunk's girlfriend. Well, not his girlfriend, but he wants to be her man. But the young lady who does the little stage performances, she did a routine with the dragon, which we saw her do before, and she ends up killing the dragon, like winning the battle. And Arian is at the event. Why, I don't know. But he's there, and he is quite offended that the dragon lost the fight, because in the Targaryen world, dragons is superior and they don't lose. So he decided to teach her a lesson, and he beat her up and he broke her finger. And so Aang runs to get Dunk, because he's getting drunk with old boy that's completely opening up to him like Dunk is Barbara Walters. But anyway, Aang runs and he's like, you gotta help her, like he's gonna kill her, he's hurting her. So he runs over, he sees him break her finger. Dunk sees Arian break the girl's finger, and he just like snapped. And I don't blame him, because if that was the shoe on the other foot and I saw someone break my man's fingers, someone's getting maced, tased, or anything that I can get my hands on, gather some rocks, I don't care if someone's getting hurt. So he beats up Arian. And Arian is more embarrassed than he is upset, my opinion. I felt like he was more ashamed that he got beat up in front of the common folk. And so he's gonna pretty much kill him in front of everybody. He says something to like the effect of, you broke my tooth, or you loosened my teeth, or something like that. Now I'm gonna break yours out, pretty much. So he's on the cusp of dying, Duncan is, and Aang comes out of nowhere and finally reveals himself. We all knew who he was. We were just kind of waiting until the scene happened, and unfortunately I don't think he wanted to do it, but he had to reveal himself in order to save his new friend that I think he genuinely cares about. So that was a good scene. I was a little heartbroken though, that the look on Duncan's face when he realized who Aang was, it looked like his heart was broken, like he had been lied to. And I don't blame him. Like I would have been mad too, but at the same time I would have been like, oh, well, I might have a leg up in this now, because obviously I'm friends with royalty, and very high royalty at that. So he is eventually will be king. The fortune teller was right. What she said was true. And Duncan didn't understand it. He laughed it off because of what she said, that he was going to be king. But I think he's putting 2 and 2 together now. So, episode 3 was very eventful. Duncan has to find 6 other gentlemen to stand with him and defeat Arian and his goons. So this is gonna be really fun, really good. I'm excited. I just don't like that I have to wait every week to watch a goddamn episode. Like, just lay them all out. Like, just let us watch them all in one lump. Why? Now that it's good, now it's good. I want to watch it. Now I gotta wait another 7 days, which literally can be like eons from now, because you don't know what's gonna happen in 7 days. Episode 3 is out right now. It is on HBO Max. If you are trying to get into it or just starting, it is on HBO Max. I wouldn't say it's a requirement, but if you watch House of the Dragon or Game of Thrones, you kind of get a better idea of the family lines and the connections and the relationships and the ancestors and all that jazz. So did you watch it? And if you did, what did you think? I officially like the show now. Like, it's officially good, in my opinion. I wasn't glued the first 2 episodes. I was nodding off. I was playing a game on my cell phone. I was getting up to like dust stuff. Like, I was moving all around. Episode 3, I was in there. And when it finally ended, I was waiting for the next scene and the credits started rolling. I was like, so it's really good. Give it a chance. That was the quickest 30 minutes I had experienced all week. Swear. He didn't get his shield. I believe he was supposed to get his shield that evening from the young lady that got her finger broke. And he did not end up getting his shield in episode 3. So hopefully, I'm going to assume he's going to get it next episode, because a fight's coming, and it's coming today. I'm just ready for episode 4. Come on, bring it.